All right, guys, moment of truth. Let's test this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, it works. Look at it, it's running. I love it. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Got another project I'm working on, the 2017 Highlander. We are doing an AutoStart. We bought the part from MPC. Also, a lot of you guys who watch my channel have not subscribed. Oh, it's down here. A lot of you guys who watch my channel have not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button and put notification bell on so you don't miss any of my videos. Anyway, without further ado, let's CarStomIt. All right guys, so we bought the part on Amazon. This is the company we got it from. Let's open it up. I want to show you a little bit. Literature, more literature if you want to do from your mobile, but we don't care for that. These are the part. This is probably to disable the AutoStart, but we probably want to install this because we don't need to disable it. This is another cable, I think, that goes into the steering wheel column, and this one is the OBD2 stuff. Not 100% sure where everything else go, but I'll figure it out later. And this is the module. Here are the connections, and another cable, and I think we have to install a couple of cable from this as well. So let's go. Okay guys, so we have to take this part of the steering column off. This part comes off, this comes off, this comes off, and possibly this door seal. But let's start. First thing first, take this out. So guys, there's like 2 screws, one there. So to get access to them, you just put the car key in, start the car, and move it this way. Okay, here's the screw. Okay, there's another one on this side, so we do the same thing. Put the key in and move the steering wheel this way. Okay, turn off the car. Okay, done. Okay, I forgot one more thing guys. We gotta lift the steering wheel up, and then now we should be able to take the cover off. Oops. Okay. All right, the cover is off. Okay guys, there's a Phillips right here. There is where's the other one? There's another one right where my finger is, and there's another one right up here. So what we have to do, we got to take the door seal out to make it easier. Okay guys, so let's try to take the door seal off. Those are pop clip, it should just pop off. Easier than I thought. Oh, you're missing a piece. Back here, they're supposed to be a little twisty, but I think it's missing, so we should be able to just pull this off. This is pop clips. It should just pop off. Okay, I got it. There's a 10mm right here, I forgot to tell you. Let's take this guy off too, guys. This is pop clip, and then pull it out. Gotta take these 2 screws out. Alright, let's take this thing out. I probably don't need to disconnect it, but it might be easier to. Alright, should be able to pull this off. Okay. Pull it down. Is there a cable that's... Oh, okay. I think it's hanging. Okay, I don't need to take this out. I don't want to take it out anyway, guys. So all the stuff I need to is already accessible. So now it's a matter of getting the cable and getting the cable ran through and then start connecting stuff. This one you gotta take out this plug right there, right underneath where the key is. Hold up. Come on out. There we go. I got it. The kit come with this pigtail right here. So we're gonna connect, I believe this one goes into the car, this one goes into the original one, and I believe this one goes to the switch. Let me double check. This big piece replaced the one that was in the car. Okay, it's in, and that goes right up here. Okay, and this other piece and the ground, I'm gonna have to find a ground for it, but that should be easy. This piece right here goes to the switch. So now, we have to route the cables a little bit. Let me see. That looks good enough. I'll zip tie it somewhere here. Okay, the other piece, yeah, the other piece. All right, guys. So the kit include this little cable as well, and I believe, if you could see right here, I'll zoom in a little right here. So I think this is the only cable that it would fit into, because it's supposed to look for green, purple and blue next to each other. So that looks like this one, and there's a green right there. I think that's the green that we're gonna use. So I unplug this. Let me take out the tape that's holding everything together, and we're not touching the airbag. That's what the yellow cable are usually for. Okay, so I took the cables apart, so now I have to figure out, let me look at the thing, figure out which one is for the parking signal. Okay guys, so based on the direction that I found, this green wire, I'll zoom in so you guys can see a little bit later. This green wire needs to be connected to this cable that came with the kit, and I think we need yellow and red. So I'm not gonna cut the wires yet until I know where everything is going. Okay, yellow and red. Let's open this up, splice it up, and this guy. So let's give it a little extra slack just in case I will need to connect it. So I'm gonna give it right here. There we go. Okay guys, so after this is connected, like I say, this is temporarily. I'll fix this later. This is just for testing. The next thing we have to do is go through the OBD connector. So there's a couple clips right next to it. We should be able to push the clip on each side. I got one side here, push up, and the other one, and then the OBD connector comes out. So this other pigtail, there's an OBD2 part. So what we're gonna do, this is gonna be the new OBD connector. This is gonna connect to the original one that's in, this is gonna be the original one that's gonna connect to the car, and this is gonna be connected to the new one. So let me show you what I mean. So the new OBD2 connector is gonna go from the pigtail. It's gonna go right here now. Hold on, let me make sure I get this right. Yep. So this, flip it around. This goes here now, and then black part connects to the original one in the car, and then I'll fix that a little bit later. And there's one more connection that we have to do, is this guy. Let me show you. Okay guys, this other part of the harness, the steel harness, comes, well, I was trying to figure out where it goes. Just I had to look for a bunch of other direction. This is what I think it goes to. Guys, you see this top connector right here? I think that's where it goes. I'm just kind of looking at the cable connectors. I think it goes right up here, so it should only fit right there. So let me try to take it out. Okay, so I think it goes into here. So okay, so I just connected this part. All right guys, so I connected the T-harness one end to this, the connector from the car. The other end, it's gonna go into the car itself. Okay, it's connected because now I can see this coming on. We can just let it hang right here for now, and I'll zip tie everything later. Let me run this cable where I want it to go, because once I run this cable, once I plug it in, I can't disconnect it. I want to at least put it where I would like for it to go. So the ground cable, let me see, I think I'm gonna put it right here. That's a safe bet to put it there. Let me grab my tool. Alright guys, I already unscrewed this. I'm gonna put it in front. Is totally fine. Okay, all the cables are connected. I'm gonna get my soldering kit, and then we're gonna solder this cable. I think we're good to solder it. Okay guys, after soldering this guy, put a little bit of tester tape on it and put it back where it belongs. That's it. Route that cable, zip tie everything down. I'm gonna put some tape on it right now. Alright guys, normally there should be a loop here that you're supposed to take care of, but I guess for my car, no need to. They already gave it to us cut, so no need to worry about it. There's a little button here that we're gonna have to press while we're doing the programming. Let me show you real quick. So what you're supposed to do is plug this big guy in, pull the little switch, and then plug this guy in. And this is supposed to cycle. When it gets to red and blue together, then you let it go. So now, see if you can see red and blue together. Now that it's like that, we plug the other stuff in. The other cable goes in, and then this one goes in the white one here. And there's another little connector that needs to go in there. This little white connector that goes right here. Okay. This part is to disable the AutoStart, but we're not gonna install this guy. Okay, now all the connectors are connected. These things are not gonna get connected, and the trunk negative is not gonna get connected. So okay guys, so now that all the cables are connected, you gotta press this twice, and then it should be flashing blue and red together. Grab your keys, put it into the on position, and then wait for it to do its thing, and then it should flash blue. Alright guys, so this is not working for some reason, so let's try it again. Let's unplug everything, because it's supposed to be flashing blue, but it's not flashing blue. Alright, okay, let's try it again. Okay, well, it's not flashing blue. I know everything is connected properly. Okay guys, so I was having a little issue with this, so I guess for the 2017 Highlander it's a little different. What you have to do is hold this button, plug this in, and then wait for these lights to go to do the cycle blue, orange, red, blue, orange, red until it stop at blue and red light up together. Then you release it. After you release it, you plug these two guys in, or the rest of the remaining connection. What you need to do, this little programming button again, you press it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this is gonna blink twice, pause, blink twice, pause. While it's doing that, you put the key in the ignition, you turn it to the on position. It's gonna cycle and program itself. Once it does it, it should stop to blue. And once it stops to blue, that means it's programmed, and then you can take the key off. So hopefully that helps. Okay guys, so we're gonna try this again and show you how it works. So you hold down this little button, you put the power, the big 6-pin cable in. This is gonna cycle. When it gets to blue and red, you stop. Then you put these other connections on, and this guy. Okay, once that's there, now you have to press this button 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now what it's doing, it's blinking a couple times, pausing, blinking, pausing. Now you need your key. Put the key to the on position, and then you should see it doing its cycle, which is the programming. And then once it stop at blue, that means the module is programmed and you are done. Now it's blinking like that, you're done. Now you should be able to turn off the key, and then the light should stop. There you go, it's programmed. Now let's beautify all these cables up. And I don't want to cut them. I think I'm gonna zip tie them or wrap them or something, just in case. All right guys, moment of truth. Let's test this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, it works. It works. Look at it, it's running. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right guys, let's button everything up. Okay guys, I gotta show you this thing that's happening with the Highlander. I don't know if everybody's gonna have the same issue, but let me show you what I mean. So I got it installed, everything is working. So what I could do, we can press this basically 1 second around each press. So 1, 2, 3, and then the car should start. Okay, as you can see, the car definitely starts, so I know for sure it works. So then once the car is running, this key gets disabled. So you keep that in mind, that key gets disabled, so you cannot unlock the car when you come to the car. So what you got to do, walk to the car. Because the key gets disabled, you have to manually, luckily it has manual, unlock the car, then you can get in. So once you are in the car guys, now to start driving, you put your key on, turn it to the on position, and then you press the brake. That will disable the auto start, and now you can start driving. So that's one quick tidbit that you got to keep in mind. So it works, but there's an extra step you got to do if you really want the auto start. All right guys, now that we know everything is working, I put some zip tie already. Okay, let's finish zip tying all this extra stuff here. I don't like the way it looks. Alright guys, so everything's zip tied up. So this big old thing is definitely gonna stay right here, and I zip tie. Let me see if I can show you real quick. All the cables back here with 2 zip tie, it's not going anywhere, and all the cable I'll just zip ties over here as well. Everything is zip tied. So now let's just put everything back together. All right guys, so let's just put it back together. Clips on the tops, clips on the side over here. All right, gotta make sure you put in the little tabs in the back and on the side, and then line it up, and then push it in, and then we got a couple screws that we have to put in. All right guys, so I just put this back. There's a 10mm right here, there's a Phillips, and there's another Phillips right here. Okay, we gotta put this cover back. Oh, I see the hole. Okay, I see that. Okay, and then they should clip in right here. Okay, I think that's in the hole. Okay guys, now don't forget to put the that 10mm right here. And this little cover, you slide it this way and then you clip it in. C'est quoi, chérie? And now we can put this door seal / kick panel back. Just trying to line it up into the find the hole. Okay, and then line. Oh, let me see where all these things go. The panel is installed and clipped in. Last but not least, we have to put this cover that cover the keyhole. Then perfect. Okay, for the other one, turn the steering the other way. Okay, now we can put the other screw on. All right guys, so we got it done. AutoStart is done. What I have to do, just press this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It works 3 times and then it starts. So this is all done. So thank you for watching. Until the next time, peace.